Did you subsequently learn who killed Kirby Carpenter after this time?
Yes.
And when was that? The first time you learned who killed Kirby Carpenter?
When I had the waterfall conversation with my father.
Okay. Can you tell the jury about that conversation you had with your father? And I'll tell you what, did you have a conversation with your father in December of
Yes, sir.
2022
I
before
did.
the waterfall
Yes, sir.
conversation?
Mm-hmm.
And it was about whether, I'll ask it to you this way, did you learn that your father had come back to Mississippi from Saltville, Virginia on November the 30th, 2022?
Yes, sir.
And when did you learn that?
In December of 2022.
And tell the jury about that.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell the jury about that conversation.
It was after we had found Kirby, and of course the whirlwind that was. We were talking, as you do in these situations, on what could have happened, who could have done it, and he implied to me, he told me that he had brought a package to Mississippi, back to Mississippi, placed it under a 5-gallon bucket in our open shed, and then went back to Virginia, and he thought that those were the people that Kirby would have met that night that that killed him, and that he had that those would be the best. He thought that's who had taken Kirby out.
Okay. So he told you this story that he came back to Mississippi, if I'm understanding it correctly, to leave something in the carport under a 5-gallon bucket.
Yes.
All right. Did that seem unusual to you?
It was. I didn't think it occurred often, no. So yes, I thought it was unusual. But he explained that Kirby had asked him to bring a package back. I asked more questions, and it was a package of drugs. He implied that they were pills, and that was where he placed them for Kirby to have later that day. Is what he told me.
Based on what he told you, did you believe that your father had come back to your home on November 30th, 2022?
Yes.
All right. And that part of it, you believe that he told you?
Yes.
And did he say that he believed that investigators would find the people that were coming to get whatever he put?
Yes, and I also thought so that, yes.
So they would be the ones that were responsible for killing the father of your child?
Yes.
And he felt confident they would find them?
Yes.
All right. Did he indicate what he put under that 5-gallon bucket?
He did.
All right. What did he say?
He implied that they were pills. I'm not sure what, but it was pills for Kirby to resell.
All right. Like a drug deal?
Yes.
And that drug dealers killed Kirby?
Yes.
All right. And this is what your father told you in December of 2022?
That's what, yes.
All right. So on November 30th, 2022, if I understand you correctly, you did try to contact your dad. The records will show it. Mm-hmm. But you never talked to him on the phone.
I didn't get a hold of him
The
until
following
Thursday.
day, he says, my phone was either broken or the battery was down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At any rate, from your point of view, his phone was off grid all of November 30th, 2022.
Yes, as far as I knew, he didn't answer. Yes.
All right. Did you express to your dad in some way? If so, tell the jury, trying to inquire further why your dad would be a part of some bringing pills back to Kirby?
We didn't have a long, it was told to me basically that it was none of my business. We did have a conversation that, and I mean, I knew from Kirby, we were opening up the distillery. We had a large payment that we needed to make, and that Kirby wanted to make some quick money, and Dad knew of somebody that could make that happen.
And when you tried to inquire further, he said, mind your own business?
Yeah.
And was that fairly direct or firm?
Aggressive, yes.
Aggressive. Does your father talk that way normally to you?
No.
Okay. All right. Now the second conversation you had with your father, can you tell the jury when that was?
It was between April and June of 2023.
All right. And where was that located?
Saltville, Virginia.
All right. Now, there's testimony that you, your mother, and your father left Tippah County on December 20th of 2022. Do you have any, is that about right?
It was after the funeral. I'm not sure what date we left.
Okay. December 20th is going to be just before, Christmas.
Yes, yeah.
The funeral was on
Before.
December 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so you wouldn't disagree if there was testimony that the three of you left on December 20th, 2022, that would be accurate?
I believe so, yes.
All right. Where did y'all go to Saltville, Virginia?
Yes.
And where was that home located? Do you know the address? Is that
Roan Lane. I'm not sure the house number, but
I'm sorry?
it was Roan Lane.
Roan Lane?
Mm-hmm.
And they were renting?
No.
No, they own that home?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you stay there from December 20th up until April?
I did. I traveled, but yes, I lived there with them.
Other than traveling with Enola, that was where you stayed?
That was, yes.
With your mother and father?
Yes.
All right. Now, what was it that you were dealing with that made you want to revisit your dad's involvement in Kirby's death?
Events, facts that were coming out, conversations that I was having with people. After it happened, I didn't my grief. I didn't handle it well. I went into a crisis center. Finally got a couple of therapists to help me work through what had happened, the stress of it.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I want the jury to hear sort of what you talked about, talking to people. Were they from Ripley or Tippah County?
It was assorted, yes.
People you knew back home?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You were following things on
the news
social
and
media?
social media, yes.
That were revealing parts of the investigation?
Yes.
And you're starting to put a few things together.
Mm-hmm.
And is that what made you want to have another conversation with your father?
Yes.
All right. So how did you broach that topic with your father, and what happened? Tell the jury.
I asked if we could go for a walk. The waterfall was where we would take Enola almost daily, sometimes twice a day for walks. But she was down for a nap. My mom was with her in the house. So Dad and I went on a walk by ourselves to talk, and for me to try and broach this with him and get some answers.
So the walk with your father would not have been unusual?
No.
Daily?
No.
What did you ask him?
Yes. I asked him if he had anything to do with Kirby's death. I asked him if some of the things that I was hearing was true. He turned aggressive and very short with me in his answers. He said that it wasn't my job to find, who Kirby's killer was, that Enola was my only responsibility. He said that he did what he had to do, that the less I knew, the better. He said that I shouldn't let a gift horse in the mouth.
Are you responding to this?
Trying to. Most of the time I didn't get much out. There wasn't much back and forth. It was just shutting me down basically and telling me that my focus needed to be Enola.
Okay. Do you recall your father's demeanor at that when he was telling you these things?
Angry?
Had you ever seen that before?
No.
Had you ever seen that side of it?
No.
And when he said that he did what he had to do, that he did it for Enola, did he say
Said Enola was safe.
that she was safe?
Yes.
Okay. Did he say anything about when he was telling you what he did, that that's what a parent does?
That's what.
Rephrase your question.
Did he say anything about his duty as a father or anything of that nature?
He said that that's what a good father or good parent does. But that was when, at the start of our conversation, when he was telling me that my focus needed to be Enola, that Enola was the priority, and that I didn't need to focus on anything other than Enola.
Okay. Did you take this conversation? How did you take this conversation with respect to Kirby's death?
That he was confessing to me that he had killed Kirby.
Okay.
Please say it again.
That he was confessing to me that he had killed Kirby.
You said that to me.
That's how I took our conversation.
Your interpretation.
Your Honor, I object.
You'll have your time. Have an objection, but you'll have your time to ask the question.
Yes, sir.
Now, did he say anything to you about what you should do with this information?
That I needed to keep my mouth shut or else I would lose Enola and kill him.
Okay.
Well, let me ask what that is.
Caitlin, I'm going to hand you an Exhibit 47. That's a group text from 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And that group was you, your mother, and your father, correct? Do you recognize that?
I do.
Do you recall that conversation?
I didn't until it was. I recognize that it's us talking. Yes, I do recognize the conversation.
Looking at the conversation, that refreshed your recollection
Yes.
about the topic of the conversation.
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, I would ask that 47 be received for evidence.
Any objection?
No, sir.
All right.
All right, 47 be admitted.
Now, what I'm interested in is, the context between the three of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think, were you having trouble at work? Or, what am I going to do? You were asking them advice about opening up a business.
I don't remember the having trouble at work, but I did ask the open-ended question of what business am I opening up, Peeps,
Okay.
which would have been Mom and Dad in this conversation.
And what was your dad's response?
Assassins, Inc.
Assassins Inc.
Yes.
And that was in 2021. What month? What date?
Is this the? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
11
November.
November 5th, 2021.
So, what business should I open up? And my understanding is his response is
Assassins, Inc.
Assassins Inc. Did you respond to that?
I did.
What was your response?
I said, dude, I wish I was ready and badass enough for that.
Okay. Did your father respond to that?
He did.
What was his response?
You just manage it. You hire the talent. ... The older I get, the less life in prison is a deterrent.
Okay.
Let me see that. I could be wrong.
That was in November of 2021. A year later, the father of your child, Kirby Carpenter, was killed on November 30th, 2022. And your father admitted killing him that day, correct? A year later, your father told you that he was responsible for Kirby Carpenter's death, correct?
At the waterfall, yes.
Yes. All right. Now, looking at Exhibit 48, was that June 3rd of 2023? That conversation between you and your father?
June 3rd of 2023, yes.
June 3rd of 2023. And that would have been after the conversation with your father?
I'm not sure. I don't know when this happened or the conversation specifically, no.
Okay. What message did you send your father?
I sent him a thank you. Would you like me to read it?
If you don't mind, read that.
I said, thank you, Daddy-O, for making it where I can just take care of our Enola. She has been a sleepy, investigating, laughing, snuggling, nursing, lay with mommy baby since you left. We are on our second nap, and she's been Miss Clingy in between. Having the ability to allow her to be all those things on her schedule is just so awesome. Love you.
And did he respond to that?
He did.
What was his response?
No more important use of my life or anyone's.
All right. no more important use for my life or anyone's.
Correct.
Court's indulgence.
Pass that up to me as well.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Is your father in the courtroom?
He is?
Can you point him out to the jury and describe what he's wearing?
Yes, I can. He's sitting right over in the corner with a red shirt. I believe it's striped.
Your Honor, let the record reflect the witnesses identified the defendant.
That record shows well.